All right, so now we're playing Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this all day. This is like my routine. Like my new job is crazy, so I just come home and like
What's your
do
new job?
this. I work at an advertising agency whose client is McDonald's.
Boo.
So we do that, and it is a lot.
You have like a real job.
Yes.
I almost did product photography for McDonald's.
Do what?
I almost did product photography. For
Oh,
McDonald's,
nice.
Yeah. I don't know what they were really cool or not, but yeah.
All right.
Didn't get the job.
Dang it.
All right, so she's on a hill right now, and I want to see her surf and break a shield.
Oh, see, I don't like the surfing very much.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
I like paragliding so much.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
I wanted to see you like break a shield, but I just watch people on the internet go yeah, and just break a shield, fall, and die.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why everyone's yelling at me to stop lighting?
No,
I think we were just scared you were gonna die.
The irony of this game is
Which
that it
was
makes me
great.
just want to be
It was
outside.
great watching everyone tensely watch as we were like, please don't die, please don't.
Question: what do the windmills do?
So I just discovered this the other day.
Because they tried blowing it with a leaf in the gameplay that I did, and it did nothing.
Oh, nothing's happening.
What is it?
So usually, oh, maybe that's what that is.
It just feels.
So
the
usually
universe.
these balloons pop up
Uh-huh.
that have targets on them, and you're supposed to shoot them with your
Like
bow.
right there?
Like yeah,
And
behind they
they're
popped up
behind the
behind the
tree.
tree.
Well, no, they're like huge. They're way bigger, but I think that might be what I'm supposed to do.
Maybe you have to turn a little. I don't know.
So it just
I'm
starts
not
like
gonna
a
hit that.
mini game.
See, those are acorns. Looks like. I think there's somebody over there juggling.
All right, well, just ruin his day.
Let's go see. I haven't seen this yet. But yeah, usually there's balloons and stuff I have to hit. Where is
And
that coming from?
Now I do like how like in this Zelda game, like with the addition of the glider, like they just make traveling way like faster and easier.
Yeah.
I hate how long it takes you to get it because I watched somebody play this for like 5 episodes online before they got the glider, and I was like, this old man is a dick. Like, just give it to me.
So what I'm doing now, this is actually why I was nervous when you were playing earlier, because there's a thunderstorm, and because of that, I have to remove my metal equipment because I'll get struck by lightning.
That is such a cool.
It is
thing
really
to
cool.
add,
I think
is
that's
the
really
actual
neat.
environment.
Yeah.
What do you have to do when you go into like cold areas? Because I saw that'll kill you as well.
It can kill you.
A
I
little-
have a shirt right now that keeps me warm.
Okay.
And one of my favorite things about this game, it's going to sound so silly, but I've talked to other people, they also love it.
Yeah.
You can cook in the game.
Yeah.
And
the food
cooking
dances.
and the food, yeah, the food helps you, it gives you life. There's like elixirs and stuff, and there are some that are like heat resistant, depending on what ingredients you put in.
Gotcha.
But it's so much. Oh, look, that dog is playing in the ground.
Now, can you
I've
kill
never
the
seen
dog
him
for
play.
food?
Oh my god, I've never seen him play before. That's precious. He's usually just lays down when I come
Can you
over.
ride the dog?
That's a good question.
Can you kill it for food like the
I
foxes?
can't get on him.
What was that?
Oh no, put that
Oh, blow the dog
I
up.
accidentally took out a
Animal
bomb.
cruelty in Zelda Breath of the Wild.
So the little pink thing that just popped up. So that happens when I'm on a horse. I have to bond with it, and that's the kind of symbol that I get.
Yeah.
So I must be bonding with this precious dog.
So at some point you can ride that
Oops.
dog.
I mean, there would
No,
be
just
no
blow it
reason
up.
to have the
Pulling out
dog in
that
the
bomb.
game,
pulled the
right?
bomb.
Very worried.
You pulled the bomb out twice. Just blow them up.
Is it true?
well, yeah, I did do that. So
What was it you were talking about off camera about the map that you just realized?
Oh God, yes. Okay, so I can't remember the first one, but there are 2 things in this game that I do remember the first one, that I didn't figure out the easy way to do it. I took the way long way around. One of them involves me going up like on a snowy mountain, and this was like very early on in the game. I had no equipment. I had probably not even cooked yet. I had nothing to prepare me, so I was like dying when I was trying to get up there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out how to get on top of this mountain. So eventually I did, like, I went all the way around. I collected like these special seeds and these flowers, made these elixirs to be heat resistant. I eventually got up there. It took forever. And once I was done, I climbed down the other side of the mountain. And it turns out all I had to fucking do was cut down a tree from where I had been previously and just cross over and climb up. But instead, I had
think I
spent
know
fucking
that part.
hours
That's like
doing
one of the first parts of the game, is
Yeah,
it? When he's
yeah.
teaching you how to cut trees down?
I didn't even get to him.
You
yet.
didn't even do that part.
I didn't even get to him. So like
He
when
teaches
I
you how to cut trees to
didn't
cross
even
gaps.
miss that because I walked around somewhere else.
You can't tell me you've
Oh.
done that in a game before. I can't tell you how many times in Witcher 3 I'm like, I know I shouldn't be traveling up this mountain this way.
I was like, there's gotta be, I'm missing something.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sure enough, all I had to do, I was so pissed off when I climbed down. I was like, oh, what's down here? And I was like, oh, the right way to go up is down here? Great.
Have you ever done the thing where you cut down a tree, and then there's a move that lets you like freeze an item, and then if you hit it with the hammer a bunch of times, it builds momentum.
Yeah.
And when it unfreezes, it flies.
Stasis.
So you can cut down a tree, freeze it, and build up momentum, then stand on the tree, and then it flies.
Oh, shit.
But you die when it
Yeah,
lands, so
like-
don't do it.
well, I'm not gonna do that then. Let's see. Is there anything you guys want to see in particular?
I want to see you like do.
I want to see how many stars you can get before the cops come and kill you.
This is
You
not
know,
the
why
same
don't we
game.
do-
This is not the same game.
Why don't we do a shrine
yeah, I was about to say,
together?
do a shrine, yeah.
Because that's one. Again, like I said earlier, Danny likes to call himself my coach. Like he'll watch me and kind of help me figure things out. You guys probably know Meredith Catchell. She was over last night, and I was at a shrine, and I was like, Meredith, I'm really stuck on this one part. I cannot figure it out, and she got it in like 2 seconds. And it's just because people think differently.
Yeah,
Like she
yeah.
thought about something. Again, I was doing it the
thought
way
about it.
long way, and she just solved it in like 2 seconds.
That's so cool.
So this will be a fun little exercise. Have you guys help me with this one?
All right.
Have
And
you
I'll-
finished this one before? or
No,
you have
I
to-
I have actually only been in here for like a second, so I'm not. I just know I haven't beaten it.
Cool.
And I like that they've added like shrines to this game. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's just short, like very short dungeons that you
Exactly.
can just do.
I like it and I don't like it because I like the traditional like really long dungeons and stuff,
Okay.
and I'm not really getting that experience.
Have
which
they
is fine.
have they had how many dungeons have you done in this game so far?
So, I mean, if you could call the Divine Beasts dungeons, that's the most comparable. And I've only done one.
Okay.
But it's because I found out where the Master Sword was, and I want it so bad that that's like all I'm focusing on now. And it requires so there's no instructions here. We're in the swinging.
So you gotta
something
you gotta
shrine.
freeze that, I think. Because
You
it's
know
going
what?
back and
That's a-
forth.
See
You
already.
can stop time, right? I know.
You can
very
you can
few
freeze
things.
certain stuff.
You know what? Oh, see, I didn't even try this.
You freeze it and then jump over to it.
Oh my god.
But I can't hit it is the thing.
No.
But you're
Yeah,
saying
so
it builds
this
up
is
its
one.
own momentum.
Yeah. So
Oh,
if you
it
do
didn't
hit it,
though. Look.
Oh.
Oh really?
No.
And now it's stopped.
Now it's
Can wait a minute. Can you
Can
do
you
you
hit the?
can you hit it-
stop it and then hit the?
stop it and then
chains?
can you stop it and then like hit it?
Yeah, let me see if I can hit my chains. Let me see if you can even do that.
No, stop it first and then see if you can hit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know that.
I just want to
builds
make sure it would
momentum.
even let me hit
Yeah.
the chains.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see here.
Uh,
Oh no, I
don't
have to
know.
hit the.
What if
thing
no?
I've
Can you
targeted.
use the magnet to move it?
That's a good question.
Like while you're on it?
What are the red things down there?
You can. Oh wait, can you?
You might not be able to while you're on it, can you?
You're right, I can't.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, what if-
And
okay.
I don't think I'm gonna make it back over there, so I'm just gonna die real quick. Dying on purpose, just so everybody knows.
Because it's swinging before you stop it.
Yeah, but see, whenever like I think even if I walk back in, it's no longer swinging. So let
Oh,
me
no, hold on.
try the magnet.
Uh,
now.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
Ah.
But if I can't get on it, this is interesting. I'm
Take
so
yourself
bad at
I'm puzzled too.
this.
I was gonna say like, stop it and then hit it with a bomb.
That's enough. That's enough. Ah!
I was gonna say
I hate this.
freeze
How
it.
many
I
times
picked the
that
wrong
happens.
one.
I was gonna say freeze it and then hit it with a bomb, and then after you hit it with a bomb,
I think it's.
then it builds
I
up
think
more.
that's what I just have to do is
Oh.
like pull it back. Fuck. Oh my god.
This is very. I don't know. What's
I'm getting out
happening.
of here. I already hate this.
No, we're
I've
gonna
had
do
such
this.
a long day. I want to go be successful at something.
We're gonna do this.
No,
Alright,
we're.
let's just go back.
I'm
Let's
giving
just
up.
go back
I'm
to the
bailing.
dog. Let's-
Yeah, let's just go back to the dog and be
Spend the
friends.
I didn't even. That was a nice discovery. I didn't know you
It
could
was,
bond
it
with the
was
dog,
weird.
so that's pretty cool.
Then you ride the dog and he jumps across the gap. We're doing it, guys.
The dog was Ganon the whole time.
Do you guys want to see the Master Sword? I don't know how you guys feel about game spoilers because I would
I'm
never
not-
watch.
We
game
don't have
spoilers,
any
so it makes me nervous.
I don't have the system, so I'm never gonna get to play it until way later, unless
Okay,
if
so
I
you're
get it.
cool with seeing
Yeah.
stuff. All right.
How did you know? Like, do you go online to like figure out where to get the Master Sword?
Absolutely
or,
not.
Yeah.
No, I never.
Okay, that's what I was
never
gonna
do
say.
that,
You
no.
seem
Do you do an
like
old
a
school like
pure-
talk to your
I
friends
just-
and they're like,
no.
hey, this is
Mm-mm.
really?
I don't even like Adam Quazzo and I and Martin Felshman and I have talked about it, but I'm
Yeah.
like, please don't tell me anything.
Right.
And like even Quazzo will still sort of tell me things. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn it, I told you not
He's just
to.
too passionate.
he's
I don't want to know.
passionate or annoying, because it's
Oh,
it's a
he's
stretch.
passionate.
He'll love you someday, James.
shut up. I don't care. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to look stuff up. I mean, there are times where I have, but I really, really hate it.
Those are really.
So I feel like I
personal
really
moments,
need
yeah.
to do it myself. That's why I like, the map shit. I
Yeah.
could have figured out in a second if I had just looked it up. But
Well, that's one thing I
I
will.
was like, I just must be missing something. I better go find what that is.
Well, that's one thing I will say. I did look up a couple of how to get a couple masks in Majora's Mask, because I was just
Okay,
like,
yeah.
how?
See that game? That's the one game I think I would have to
If you,
look
but if
something
you,
up at.
but if you use it doesn't change the fun factor of the game, because you can look up what to do, but it's still a challenge to do it.
Yeah.
Like it's
That's
still
good.
very hard to do it.
Yeah.
You can't just look it up and be like, oh, press this button. It's like, no, press this button, run over here in time, fight these guys, press another button, run over here in time, don't die,
Mm-hmm.
jump, don't die. It's a lot.
This food even looks.
I have made usually like it's so funny because at the end of every night when I'm done playing this, I just like go make a bunch of meals and then I go to bed.
You meal
It's a
prep
nice
in the
little way to
game.
wind down. Yeah, I do. I do meal prep in the game. Yeah. Okay. Let me get my bearings. All right.
And I've heard people that they also have a Wii U version of this game too.
Yeah. And I was almost just gonna get a Wii U because like you can find them used and stuff, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just go.
Now,
for
if you're gonna
it.
get if you're gonna get a new system for this, you might as well get the newest
Yeah.
one. But if you already had a Wii U, like I've heard, like it's not that much. They don't take that much content out. Like it's basically the same content. It's
You
just a
guys
dip in resolution.
I see.
Recognize that character right there. I was so.
Whoa.
I just.
Is that the
wandered
Great Deku
into-
Tree?
Yes, it is. I just wandered into this forest. Was just walking around, and when I first found him, I was so excited. I was so excited because I did
Did
not
you talk
know.
to him?
Yeah, you can talk to him. So he's probably gonna
Talk
talk
to
to him
him.
here. I'll show you guys where I'm
Try to
at with
pull
the
it out.
Master Sword
Does
process.
this game use voice acting, or do you still have like
It
scroll
does
text?
for
Does,
some.
yeah.
It does
So
for like,
the
some of the
cut
major.
scenes, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then that's what was like crazy about it is they actually added some voice.
Yeah, it's something Zelda.
Oh, it takes hearts.
Yup. And I'm gonna die hard because I don't have enough hearts.
Or-
I did look up how many hearts it takes. I will say I did look that up because
Okay.
I gotta
She
know.
just-
So I gotta
yeah,
have a
there has
goal.
to be a.
She just died
Yeah.
trying to take a sword out the ground.
Yep.
What is this game?
When I wandered into this forest and I was like, "There's the fucking sword! Oh my god, it's just right there! Like you expect it to be like hidden or something. It was right in the open." And
You
then-
know, the game developers were like, this is gonna really.
Oh,
Yeah, they were like,
my
"Oh,
God,
somebody's
I'm
gonna try to
so
pull this out."
Mad. And then they were like, had me do these the trials of the forest. I had to do these 3 shrines, and they were like, surely after you complete this, you'll be strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
Those fuckers, they lied because that's not the case. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go beat these 3 things and get my sword. Not even close. Not even close.
You know what makes them real dicks for this is because in any game where you can go see the sword, there's not an option to pull until the part of the, until the
Oh,
game
yeah.
lets you pull. With this one, they're like, oh, you can pull it, and then you do it, and if you have 3 hearts, you just die.
Yeah, so frustrating.
Like they're jerks. And it came out a little bit. Like it started coming out, and then you died.
Oh yeah. Oh, it makes me so mad.
I was sending a letter. Excuse me, I didn't like that
How long
Nintendo.
how many times of you pulling the sword out did it take for you to realize, oh, I need to get more hearts, or was
The
it just
first
like you did
time,
it?
like
Okay.
I figured.
When she saw her hearts going down, what's
Oh,
happening?
yeah.
Like,
Okay.
And like it was, I did have enough the first time to where it let me pull it out a little bit. So I was like, oh, I know this is.
There's a chance.
And what sucks is there are like elixirs you can have that increase your hearts, but those don't count. You have to have actual hearts to pull it.
They weren't gonna let you get away
Yeah,
with that.
and I need 13, and I currently have 7.
All right.
Which
Not that
sucks
far away.
so hard. Well, here's the thing too. To get a heart, aside from doing the divine beasts, I have to beat shrines, but I have to beat 4 shrines
For 1 heart.
for 1 heart.
Yeah.
4 shrines.
They make you work for
That yes, they really do, and I do appreciate about this game. Like they do really make you work for fucking everything. Like all my weapons are just weapons I found on the ground, except for like one where I beat the divine beast. I got like a decent one, but it's broken, and I don't know how to fix it yet. So what's the point? But yeah, I do really like that they're putting me through the ringer because they really are.
Yeah, because then you'll get it, and then you'll feel great just for it. And
Another thing too is the horse situation. Do you guys know the horse situation in the game?
don't know. No.
You get it and you name it, and then you lose it, and then you get another
And then
one
you
and
name
then
another
sorry.
So they're
Sorry,
wild horses. Like they're just out in the
Yes,
wild. They can
yes.
be anywhere in the game, and you have to like sneak up on it, mount it, and then like get its trust, and then eventually, because like you can't really control
How
it
do you
at
get
first
trust
because
from anything from
you
mounting
have to like
it
soothe
secretly?
it. Like there's a soothing button. You soothe a little horse.
It's okay. I'm on top of you. Just
That
come
is that exactly was what it is. I swear to God.
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This
Yeah.
is natural. It's all natural. Come on.
Please don't kick me off. I'm cool.
Do you have, similar to the sword, you have to have like a certain amount of stamina, or is it the same
For what?
to get the horse? Because I saw somebody trying to do it, and their stamina went all the way to 0 before they could get the horse.
Oh, I don't
It
know.
was like trying to buck them off.
You know what? I have encountered a few horses that make you like press soothe like really quickly, and that must be what it is. Because
Okay.
I've never successfully gotten one of those.
Gotcha.
But I do have 4 horses. No big deal. Probably everybody listening has like 20 horses.
I got 4 horses, so yeah.
And I did like
This
leading
is my
up.
stable.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. Leading up to that forest is the Lost Woods, and I love the Lost Woods. I like the music; it's really cool, and you actually do get
seems
lost.
super
Like you
cool.
have to figure out how to find it.
Nice.
So
Well,
I'm
that's
just
how it
gonna
was
get lost just to
in
show you
Link to the
guys.
Links to the Past. Like you have to go through the Lost Woods to get to the sword.
Feels like an adorable Bloodborne map.
I think I'm about to get. I can't believe I'm not lost yet. This should really.
If anything, I just appreciate like if you look at old screenshots of any old Zelda game and then this, like you just appreciate
Here
how
we
far
go.
we've come.
Oh,
What just
yeah.
happened?
I got lost. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. I really like that music. It's really
If
cool.
you show up in a
It's-
monster's mouth, I'm gonna pee my pants.
No.
Eat that fox.
foxy friend.
Eat them.
I found out that you're supposed to kill them, but it makes me feel bad because they're so cute. But that's how I get the meat for my stews.
She just walked up and hit its tail, and it turned
No, but it's-
and it turned into a fresh steak. How? How, Sway?
Oh, it's so hard to kill them because they're very adorable. I was like, oh, look at this fun little animal they added to the game. Like, oh, I'm supposed to eat it. Cool.
Now, I do know if you shoot like a deer or something with a fire arrow, it turns into like cooked meat.
Yeah, yep. Pushing power. Ooh, let's see what this is. Oh, whoopsie.
20, so 50 total.
Yeah.
All right.
What is it?
This is how we do it. Welcome to our professional podcast.
I love it.
where we-
Thank you for having me.
You are honestly like top one of the people that I really wanted to get on the
Really?
podcast. Yeah.
Yes.
I will
mean,
say,
obviously with all the posts and everything, it was just
I
like it's a no-brainer. We have to get her on to talk about this.
one day I would love to talk about Bass Hunter 64 because I was
Yes,
so excited when you
yes.
initially
Talk about what?
asked Bass Hunter 64.
I
Are you serious?
tried to get her
Oh
on
my
for
God.
that. Yeah.
So
What?
I just got that game. I don't know. It was like late last year.
You
Danny and I go to the exchange up there on Milwaukee every
Yeah.
now and then. Like we're like, what are we gonna do tonight? We're like, let's go get a new game for the N64 because it's always plugged in.
Yeah.
And I was like, Bass Hunter 64, this is speaking my language. Because like I told you guys about my dad earlier, like he took us fishing when we were little. Like that's one of my favorite things to do. I find it to be very relaxing.
Bass Hunter, you should just play.
I love that
You
game.
should just play Sonic
Love it.
Adventure.
Wait,
Play
do
the
you-
big, the cat parts.
does it actually have like a fishing controller, or is it?
I think you can buy
You
one,
can
but
buy
I
one.
don't have one.
Gotcha.
Bass Hunters, wow.
Is
You should- if you-
awesome.
as a-
It is so cool.
The exchange is cool. I go to the exchange up here, and they have people play games over here, which is actually a decent.
Oh,
store.
nice.
It's really good.
it's funny when we were drunk in the bar Friday night calling around to places, I was like, let's call the exchange. And Danny was like, they are the last people you should be calling. They're not going to have a used Switch. I was like, you never know. And
No,
sure
people
enough,
buy
we called them.
and-
And they were like, we're going to get a shipment in tomorrow around 2. And I was like, no fucking way. But, like, he called for me, and they didn't have any the next day because I was, yeah.
Damn.
I think they kept them for themselves, which I would absolutely do if I worked there, so I totally get it.
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
They seem very low-key, but they also seem like they're there for some of the discounts.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
I don't like how when Link eats food, he raises his hand to his mouth, but there's no food in it, and then he just starts munching. Like he's a mime. Like, I don't like that. Just put the food in his hands.
That would be great if just one.
Sick.
Ooh, did you get a sword?
Guess what? I think I got this one like a long time ago, but oh yeah, I already have one. But guess what? I'm dumping these broken ones.
What?
I don't
What
need
was
this
wrong with
tree
that one?
branch. They're broken. I can't
They're
fix
red
them.
because they're about to break.
Yeah, this is a game where I think it probably would be okay if I start looking things up, but it really it just hurts a part of me. Like I feel like that's, I don't know. I feel like that's cheating.
With open world games, it feels like that is definitely part of the game, and you're losing that little charm of it all. Is the frustration they have to go through to find.
Exactly. Like I'm in Zora's domain now, and I just completely stumbled upon that. And
Yeah.
I was actually, like, I didn't want to do it when I had found it because I was like, no, I'm supposed to be doing something else right now. I want to finish that, but I like.
But that's the
got
nature of
totally
this game.
sucked
You
into
just
this.
do.
Oh yeah.
You do it in whatever
just
order
do
you
whatever.
want.
How much time do you think you've spent in relation to doing like the main story, just doing side quest stuff?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because Quazo said he beat the game and he's still playing it.
Yeah, he was telling me that. He was like, his progress is only like 10% or something, which is insane because he's beaten the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would say it's a good half and half because I always have like the main story in my head when I'm trying to do stuff, so I try to do quick side quests so I can like get back to it. Because all I really want is the sword, to be honest. So now, because that is like my main focus, I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of side stuff. Because there's only like 3 more divine beasts. That's only 3 hearts. I still have to do the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. This game rules. Let me show you something really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danny tried to take a picture of me when I discovered this because I was the most exciting thing in the world. All right. So, a couple things happen when you beat this first, like, Zora's Domain.
He looks like he's
Yeah.
struggling to swim.
He's a little bit of stamina is going.
Yeah. So, shit, I didn't aim it right.
You can swim up.
You swim up the waterfall.
It's so awesome! You go
That's
so
so cool.
far. It's so amazing.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna go sell some stuff and buy it.
Like, that is, I mean, worth it alone.
For everyone
Swimming
listening,
upward.
she just swam up a waterfall
man.
and then parasailed.
It automatically parasails you too. Like I don't even have to break it out. It does it for you.
That's so cool.
Oh, God.
I love this game.
Well, I
So
think
cool.
I think we can end it in the land of sexy mermaid people. These sexy blue mermaid people. And
Oh,
just
that's
buy
so
the game. You'll
cool.
find it.
That's so
It
cool.
rules so hard.
That's so dope.
Woo.
All right.
Liz, do you have anything that you would like to plug?
We gotta plug Late Late Breakfast.
Oh
right?
yes, Late Breakfast every first Saturday of the month at the Hideout. Doors are typically at 2, show at 3. Our next one is April 1st. If you want to check out the show though, definitely check our website because we do like go to festivals a lot, which kind of sometimes breaks our first Saturday calendar. But for April, we will be here.
Okay.
And if you've never been, you absolutely need to go.
It is
It's
really fun. It is a really enjoyable time.
You
so
guys.
So
Oh my God.
It's funner than swimming up waterfalls.
And I just produce it, and Danny and Tyler make all the fun stuff happen.
you do. I watched you during the pilot recording, and you do so
Oof.
much.
That was a day. That was a day.
All right. Well, this has been a lot of fun, Liz.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Oh
coming
my
on.
gosh, thanks for having me and letting me talk about the best game ever. It was so great.
This is getting raving reviews. It's getting
And
Yes.
deservedly so.
Highly recommend.
So
Time for me to sell something and buy it.
Yeah.
I'm selling. I have every system I've had since I've grown up. I'm gonna sell a couple of them.
No, you can't do that.
Hey, screw memories. I won't play Zelda.
Screw memories.
With that being
Yeah,
said,
it's worth it.
with that being said,
Nostalgia.
thank you for listening. If you have any subjects you would like us to cover, again, comment. We'll be back with another guest and another subject. But until then, this has been New Player Has Entered the Game, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.